achieve this, how to achieve this financial well-being. So through the job security, through the benefits, through health insurance. So you see, this is what means for me, an educator to the well-being. Then I have another question. What do you think can help to enhance well-being in education? So, if we want to enhance well-being in education, we need to have the approach which will meet all our needs, our needs of educators, our students. So, uh, for me, having access to counseling, to mental health resources is really essential. Today, the universities, the schools should have trained counselors, everybody, and they need to help and bring a healthy environment to give this and to seek this mental health support for them. Promoting work-life balance, it is crucial for the well-being. So, how to include the things, flexible scheduling, encouragement. So, continuously professional development, health and wellness programs. Schools should provide facilities like gyms, organize sports events, all healthy things, meal options. Meal options are very important. So by addressing these things, schools need to create a supportive and nurturing environment where I, as an educator, and my students can thrive. So when we answer on this question, and when if we have uh, this uh, this in our head, and if we know this, then we can say that we can make a strategy to solve this learning to this learning of the well-being. So what is the bullying? What is the strong relationship? Before me, I listen. Strong relationship between adults and students must include care, growth, challenging growth, provide a support, share possibilities, share important things, create strong relationships between students and those who are educating them, who will give them the knowledge, who will help them. Bias and discrimination, these things can be very harmful, and we know relationship building, however, must be done with the needs of students. So what do we know about this? How we are working with this? How effective these strong relationships? What are the critical questions for the leaders? What the leaders need to do? So strong relationships need to provide this for each one students to help them to give the students and to foster these relationships and to strive this helping them. So not grouping, we are witnessing the situation around us, bullying and suicide. How to protect our youth and prevent these outcomes? So, uh, do we have that experience? Is Professor Nada educated for that? Am I a psychologist? No, Professor Nada is not a psychologist. But from me, it is asking to know how to help them, how to help the students in this year. So, when person may experience these suicidal thoughts, these are the suicidal thoughts if they are experiencing bullying. So we need to know what is happening at the home with our students, but we have a lot of students, we have a big number of students, so it is sometimes really hard to recognize what is happening. Then, if we know that bullying is describing what is happening, so how is that person, or is he now aggressive? What signs are showing? We know that they are today very close, so they are not opening easily. So it is hard to come to their thoughts. So this is the biggest problem. So how to come to their thoughts? So what are the effects of bullying? Why is the bullying coming, and what are the effects of this emotional and mental health? There are a lot of articles. So we know that we have, it can be stress, depression, anxiety, then anger. Uh, many of them today are feeling very isolated. Students are feeling of isolation. Then they have differences in their emotional regulation. So many of them are living in very hard environment where if where their parents don't have the understanding today. The parents are working 24 hours, so many of these kids today, even it is protected by the law, are still closed in the four walls of their flat or home, because this is the reality of today. So this I can say it will bring this effect. So headaches, many health issues, gastro issues, changes. We see that almost the adults have a very hard and big illnesses. So this is coming from that. And what about what about their behavior? We really it is very hard to understand them today. So there are a lot of behavioral effects so coming from this, from the social part. We know that we have the drugs, we have the alcohol, uh, aggression, I said, and then it's coming. The worst is this, the suicide. So workplace bullying can lead this anxiety and all of these factors. So if we need to help them. So if any one of them need help, they need to talk with us. But I say, how can I affect those who bully others? So bullying others, and every day I even don't read this in the newspapers, in the journals, and don't want to listen this because every day I hear and listen this. So I think that in education more time needs to be given to this. So um, it is not enough to have your classroom and to give your lecture, from the subject or that. I think that in every lecture that needs to be few minutes, which with the advices for this for this youth, for these students, because as I said, many of them are alone. They don't have, I can say it is stupid to say they don't have parents, but they don't have parents to spend enough time how much they need today. They really need a lot of time. And uh, if we say globalization, and if we say COVID, there's after globalization, after COVID, this is the number is enormous, bigger. It was never like today. So, what is the relationship between bullying and suicide? Bullying today can increase this risk of suicide. So what the study said, there are people who are bullied, people who bullied others, people who bullied others and were bullied. So we have there different situations. So among people who were not involved in bullying, the rates is lower, but types of bullying are still going. So we have again we talk last time. Professor Nada talk about the cyberbullying. So we have this cyberbullying. We have bullying which is focused on the gender, sexual identity. We see what now we have the Eurovision. We see the winner of the Eurovision brings a big attention from the Switzerland. We see it is a talk on the sexual identity. Then we have social bullying. So how different types of bullying among our adults. how to make a prevention of suicide. What can we do? So if I know someone, if you know someone that is thinking about that suicide that can hurt maybe another person, ask, try to talk, give them advice to try to help listen the person. We need to listen always without judging. We cannot judge somebody for nothing, so we need to say call 911 on the local emergency. Then we need to stay with the person until the professional don't come. So as I'm working with this with the students, we are alone, learning, researching, trying to find answers, and how to help if we witness this type of situation. So I say, are you considering a suicide? I need to ask, and I need to listen without judge. I need to call the emergency. I need to stay with the person until the professional help arrives. Then, if there is a weapon, we know that the little they're coming with a weapon, so we need to try to remove this. If they have some kind of medications or anything, any object, any harmful object, which can which can which is dangerous for the other, and for me also, and the environment. So fear, anger, distress, this emotional, so everything is coming from this emotional feelings. The effect of youth, the effect of bullying, many of them today have a feeling that they are very they are alone, they are isolated. They are all. I hear how many times I hear, I don't care, he don't love me, she don't love me. So uh, this virtual world, they play a lot. The gamification brings them fixed. They get fixed ideas. Really, they get fixed ideas. So. Uh, all need, in giving and solving these problems, all need to be involved. So home, school, parents, friends, everybody, relatives, everybody needs to be involved and help to solve these problems. Many incidents in the high schools across the nations today are covered through the media. We are listening this, watching this. So what is the impact of this cyberbullying? Uh, we have this, I said, this strong relationship. We have this link between bullying and suicide. So it is really complex. Uh, we can use a word, victimization, because there are victims. So we don't want this bullying. We don't want this aggressive behavior among the individuals. Uh, how to help? I still want to repeat, cyberbullying has very real mental health effects, from stress to this suicide. We need to find the strategies. We need to find the solutions. So when we address this bullying at our workplace, me at my workplace in the education sector, there must be a component. There must be find a prevention strategy. I want to say that I know that, but that is not enough. Once in the year, from the ministry, they send some inspectors who are giving some lectures, but that is only once, and that is not enough. Today, youth is spending a lot of time, and more time in school. So many time I say that I'm more a parent than the parents, because they are more with me, especially if I have more subjects, and Like example, I have one group of students where on the weekly base we are together 12 hours. So this is a big time when we are together 12 hours. Uh, if we say about academics, they also in academics they say they are older. But when we never know that if somebody don't pass the exam, what will the student make? So there we are going home with lot of questions, and we always ask ourselves if something is happening, do we do what do we did we do everything what we needed to do? So this changes and these things is really very hard. Uh, uh, the institutions, principals, governance, the ministries need to take the responsibility for this and for the identification of these problems and how to support the students from this. So it always begins with a simple message to our children. No one deserves to be bullied, and we need and we will do everything what we can do to support them. Then we can say that the tragedies will be prevented. If we took all the actions, we can say that we make all of our work and all the tragedies uh, will be will be reduced. So when we talk about this, when we talk about this topic about the bullying, about the suicide, we really need to bring. We know that we have this. We know that we have the SDG, good health and well-being. This is very important. This is very important because these students don't have a good health. So this is the first thing. They don't have good health. Professor Nada also have a presentation. So uh, mental health. Mental health is crucial. Mental health is crucial. So I said at the beginning of my speech, we need to get up in the morning from the bed and take a deep breath, not only one deep breath, two, three, and say, "Oh God, thank you, I'm alive." And today, start the day with a smile. So when you come on your work with a smile, and when you are sharing positive energy, then also your students will feel that, and I say it is it is really transferring everybody the behavior, the emotions, the feelings. We really transfer that on the others. So let us do everything what we can do for our students, for not only for our students, for youth around us. We are here also on the global level. Dr. Queen, we this Dr. Queen is giving master classes, educating the youth. So around us, we have so many unhappy children, unhappy youth, and if they are not happy, we know that they have all the dispositions to go to the drugs, to alcohol, and then to make a suicide. Dr. Queen, what you say? Did I lost my Dr. Queen?
Here, I'm still here.
No, okay.
I am here. Can you see me?
No, I want to, I just want to,
What are you doing?
I
You want
want
to
to,
you want to show your slides?
okay, do we have time or maybe another time? But I want to start uh like example here. Uh
Okay. For how long is that?
Now it is long, but we will not finish today, so just few minutes.
Okay.
Then we will finish. I
Okay.
want to say
And
self-love is
can you send the slides to me as well, please?
okay,
All
okay,
right. Yeah. So continue so that where you stop, we can catch up from there.
okay.
So I
So
can we can post it on the WhatsApp as well.
mhm. So I
Yeah.
want to say self-love is most important because if we don't love ourselves, so S, slow down, enjoy life. E, easy, ease, be at ease with yourself. Love yourself. Follow your heart. Learn something new. Offline is important. Value others. Empathy, it makes the world better. Together we can be a change. Together we can be a change. And if we do this, we can be a big change. So mental health is our universal human right, and health is a fundamental human right. So we need to be united for the human right. Talking about the SDGs, and Professor Nada comes here ensure healthy lives and promote well-being for all. So poor health also brings this, and you are always suffering from this type of kind. So me like a professor is always doing and organizing the events and making whatever I can do on this topic of mental health and everything. So these are the importance of mental health. So my students make amazing posters. So what is for them important? Why we are spreading this awareness? So not only on this world mental health. So we are really facing these problems and we need to change there. So what does teacher well-being look like? So you see, how do schools and the people in them look after their well-being? Professor Queen, will we stop with this so we can continue with this another time? What do you say? You are muted. You are muted.
That's why
Hmm.
we can stop here and then
Okay. Okay. So
probably
we will do it. We can do
part
it.
next week.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So anytime next week, just let me know and then we can
Yes.
continue where we stopped today.
Okay.
So I want to say thank you so much, Professor Nada Ratkovic from Croatia, for sharing this beautiful topic with us on relationship in education and also how to handle bullying and suicide in the school. So I want to say thank you so much.
Thank
Without
you.
without without wasting your time, like you said, we have to learn how to be exercising, standing up and stretching our body so that we don't do too much. So
Today already, we are sitting very
yeah,
much.
yes. So thank you so much,
Thank
Doctor,
you.
Doctor, I mean Professor